welcome back to another video where today we are going to be ranking every single Gorilla Tag map. So basically, how we're going to do this is we're going to have the site pulled up and we're going to go to the actual maps in Gorilla Tag and we are going to rank them and put it into one video. Right, Specs? Okay, so obviously, first up, so we give it a solid A. And the reason for this being is that it's an OG map. It's pretty good to play in, but the only problem is that it doesn't really change in all the updates. I mean, even in like fall update and stuff like that, it doesn't really change. It's just you just add a few new props and call it a day. And change the color of the leaves. So, yeah. Okay, so the next map, as you can see, is Canyons. So, Canyons is a really good map. I really like how it's built and all the features and stuff. The only problems I have with it is that I like the old one a bit better, and I just think it's way too similar to Beach Map. What do you think, Specs?
I think I'd probably get an A tier, because you know a lot has changed in here, and it does really look really. But there's just a lot going on. There's way too much.
Yeah. And that's Canyons. Next up is Caves. So, Caves is a fairly good map, and it added another small creature to the game that we ended up naming Matt the Bat. My only problem with it is that I miss the old caves, but this is still a good map. Also, I miss the old music too. That's the main thing. What do you think, Specs?
I'm gonna have to give it B tier, because a lot is changing here. It's not really for me. Like, where did the music go?
Yeah, we miss the music mostly.
It's still pretty cool, but there's not a lot to do in here. I mean, obviously there's tag, but what else?
Next map is City. So, what I like about City is that it serves its purpose. It looks like a shop and gives us cosmetics and stuff. My only problem with it is not City itself, but more of the cosmetics, because sometimes they're overpriced. Because like you'd be able to buy like 2 cosmetics for like 5. No, like for like 10,000 shiny rocks, which is like $30. Yeah, but overall, I think City's actually pretty good because it leads to one of my favorite maps. What's it called? Mountains, yeah.
Mountains.
What do you think about Specs?
I'm gonna give it the S tier.
Yeah.
It's just really amazing. You get new cosmetics every update. And there's obviously the original cosmetic. And you can play a lot of mini games too. And this is how you get competitive.
Overall, City was a very good choice for Lemming to add. Thank you, Lemming, for adding City map. Next up is Mountains. obviously, as I said, is mountains. Woo!
Oh.
Mountains. Okay, everybody, so mountains. Mountains is actually one of my favorite maps. Well, actually, my favorite map. And the reason for this is because it added a bunch of new no, it just added the secret slide, which is in the new update. But I still love it. It's one of my favorite maps. I think it just looks so beautiful, and it's just really fun to play around in. What do you have to say about Specs?
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna give it the S tier. The reason being, it's my favorite map. And I do miss the old map, but this map brings a whole lot more. Just better.
Okay, and yeah. And that's Mountains map for you. Whee! Hello everybody, welcome to Mountain's annoying little brother, Basement. There's not very much doing here, but the main thing that is pretty cool about this map is the maze. Let's go speedrun it, Specs. As you can see, we failed. As you can see, we failed. Next map is Clouds. Honestly, this one is pretty forgettable, if I'm gonna be honest, but it does look super cool. Right? I also added a new mechanic, which is pretty cool too. So we are both going to place this in C tier. Do you have any comments, Specs?
I mean, who really plays this map? I mean, if you play this map, no.
Why is this music so
I
loud?
remember I used to. But I used to play this like a lot. So.
Next map is Beach. Personally, I really like Beach map. It added water. Also, did Beach map add zip lines and ropes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and we think we're a bit dumb, so don't not. Well, I'm a bit dumb, but
I am.
he's too. But we think this map was the first one to add. Ah! We think that this map is the first one to add zip lines and ropes. I don't know his rating yet, but I'll give it.
Mostly because I mean, there's a lot to it. It's very cool. It added water. It's hard to get used to the water, and you just fall in the water way too much. So yeah, here's his rating.
So yeah, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this informal video on our personal opinions on each map. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye, Blowie.